Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Before I begin, like the video, put on your notification bell so that you can know when my next video uploads. And if you like the video, come down in the comment section. Also, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe too, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Hey y'all, so we open up with this review with Stormy's husband getting the guys together after the Madani incident. Madani reopening. He getting the guys together to make sure that they can all get along. Child, so they do a pickup game, and the damn producers shade their asses with this whole middle-aged pickup game. Anyway, they play basketball, then they sit down. So Stormy, her husband, starts asking everybody what they got going on. Marcel says they opening, not Marcel, Maurice said they opened the first title company. He asked Marcel. Marcel said everything is going good. They come back to Maurice asks Stormy's husband what he's up to. He said he want to get into commercial real estate, so Marcel was like he could help him get into it. In his confessional, he shades Martell and said he tried to help Martell. But did y'all notice Martell ain't had a runoff of what he doing with his businesses unless they edited it out? Martell ain't had nothing to say, and neither did Tiffany husband, because I can't remember his name right now. So Stormy Hump's husband asked Martell, how's him and Mel doing? He said everything is going good. They're going on a trip to Destin that they normally take kids to. Marcel asked him, is it confusing for the kids? Martell said his kids are smart enough to know about divorce. Maurice chimes in and said, coming from a divorced family, the kids is going to think that they're getting back together. I mean, listen, Martell's point of view is the kids are happy to see them together in a civil space. And that's all that's it. Why don't Scott's always got something to say? Is it me, or when they talk to Marcel, they talk to him like he's in remedial English? Then we have Melody and Stormy meeting up. They meet at a crystal store. Stormy says she feel like she's in a candy store when she goes to this store. And anyway, Mel catches her up on what happened after the Madani event, and basically told her how they said that they're going to respect each other on social media and all of that stuff. So Stormy was like, so y'all sound like y'all had a productive meeting. Are you and Tisha friends? Mel said, I'm not looking for friends. So she said, I want to put something together for all the girls. She was like, who you putting something together for? She said, so we can resolve some issues. She said, Melody said, I'm not trying to resolve any issues. She said, girl, I don't know if I can make it to this peace party. So Stormy tries to convince her that it's all about healing and meditating and peace and all that stuff, child. So Stormy said, you got to come because these are your people. Melody said, these are not my people. So we have Marcel and Stormy's husband. His name is Courtney, but I keep saying Stormy's husband. They meet up because Stormy's husband is interested in investing in commercial real estate. He don't want to hold it. He just want to build and sell. So Marcel said he's looking to invest where he'll hire a contractor like me to do the work and blah, 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 blah. Child, if I was you. And Marcel asked Courtney how him and Stormy work together. He said it's always going to be me and Stormy. And Courtney asks him, how is it with you and your wife? So Marcel said him and Tisha work together on the visions and the ideas, but he don't want the day-to-day business to spill over to the household. And Courtney feels like all of that should work together, hand in hand. What she's strong in, you should be weak in. What you weak in, she's strong in. That's how him and Stormy get it together. But of course, Marcel said that him and Tisha can't work together. If they work together, they're going to make half the money they make because they'll be getting a divorce. But I thought she was the new leadership of your company. Make it make sense. At the end of the day, Marcel don't like working with Tisha. At the end of the day. And Stormy and Courtney are successful at it. It is what it is. So we have Maurice and Kimmy. They're in their new movie room that's finished. We find out that Kimmy's having a rough week. She explains to us that she found a lump in her breast. So she called the doctor so that she could get a mammogram. And she continued checking and found another lump, which was probably in her lymph nodes. Now she's waiting for her testing to be done. She starts crying and she gets me to crying. And because I had an experience too, I did my self-exam. Ladies, do your self-exam. Between your appointments, do your self-exam. I found a lump in my breast as well. I went and got a biopsy. It was not cancerous, thank goodness, but I also had it taken out. I wasn't going to let it sit there and fester. So I am praying for Kimmy. I am praying for Kimmy. I am praying for Kimmy that all goes well with her. So she explains how she don't want to tell her family and friends just yet because she don't want to be crying all the time, and plus she wants to find out the results to see what it really is before she tell anybody, and I can understand that. Kimmy said once she found out about this, she considered not filming anymore, but then she sat back and thought about it and said if she could help just one person, that's gonna keep her filming, and I applaud you for that, Kimmy. I applaud you for that. Kudos. Let me tell you what I didn't like what she said to Maurice. She was like, I know you didn't sign up for this life changing event. Oh, yes, the fuck he did. Wasn't it in your vows? For sickness and health, till death do us part? The fuck? Yes, he did. Anyway, Maurice turned around and said that, yes, he did sign up for everything. Thank you, Maurice. Thank you for me, Maurice, for being so confident to your wife. Because Kim, he should carry everything you carrying, okay? Because you would do the same for him. I also like when Maurice told her being strong is good, but if you're not, it's okay. He also told her he's going to go through everything she's going through. So we had the day of Stormy's peace party. Everything she set up was so beautiful. She even had the violinist playing. It was really, really nice. So Tiffany was the first to show up. I think, yes, Tiffany was the first to show up. Then Melody, and then Kimmy. Kimmy said this is the vibe she needed. She's not ready to share, but this is the vibe she needed. And then Tisha shows up looking her best my finest. Everybody got on nice flowy dresses or cute dresses, and she show up as best Miss Finest in her white tee and some cut off shorts. Child, I can't. And then Destiny shows up with her cousin, talking about she brought backup because she know how the Holts are. Like, you don't even make sense. Why are you bringing somebody to a peace party? And why do you need backup? You see Melody by herself? Destiny is a fucked up friend. She's one of those friends that she has mad day and she tell all the business. She's one of those people. And she can't handle herself by herself. She need backup? Use up. So in her confessional, she gonna say the last time she saw Melody, she was embarrassing herself fighting her grandmother. You sound ridiculous. You sound ridiculous because it was the grandmother trying to fight her. You retard. And another thing, you didn't even let Stormy know that you was bringing an extra guest. Now, had it been your event, we'd have been hearing about this shit to the reunion. You rude as fuck. So Stormy lets everybody know they're here for the peace party. She wants to pick up where Kimmy left off at her Galentine event, and hopefully it could be a better night. So Stormy asks everybody to light their sage, and they say their mantras out loud. Stormy goes say her mantra. Tiffany says her mantra. Melody says her mantra. And here go fucking stupid ass Destiny coughing while she says her mantra. Like, you are the most immature 40-something-year-old bitch I ever known. Like, you are so immature. Like, at what point are you going to pull Melody to the side to have a conversation? Either to resolve it or to get your closure. Because all these shenanigans you doing is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Then we have Kimmy doing her mantra. She says she could be and become anything she wants to. And then she says, I can overcome anything, and gets teary eyes. So all the ladies are looking at her. Everybody could pretty much tell something is going on with Kimmy. So Stormy asked if she wanted to share. She said, not right now. So Mel in her confessional said Kimmy is a very strong woman. She doesn't cry. So the fact that she's getting teary-eyed, she knows that something is wrong with Kimmy. So she's definitely going to keep her in her prayers. Where's Tisha confessional? Just asking for a friend. So Stormy wants to play this game. What you think, what you heard, and what I meant. Of course, Destiny has something to say. I don't think we gonna have no peace if we play this game. Some crap like that, she said. Melody said she didn't want to play the game. So Stormy starts off first and give a simple example of her and Destiny. Tiffany, her issue was with Destiny. Was anybody surprised to find out that Tiffany and Destiny had the conversation about her Tiffany meeting Destiny before and her thinking that her husband was with another woman. Is anybody surprised that they had that conversation many times before Destiny's birthday dinner? And Destiny act like it was the first time they had that conversation? And then Destiny turns around and telling herself and says, the funny thing is that the woman she thought was me was Melnika, which means y'all had that conversation before. Then we have Tisha, who claims that she don't have no issues, but come up in her confessional and says ain't nobody gonna step up and claim the part that they played or whatever they played their part in. Girl, shut the fuck up. And can I ask you who did your makeup for the confessional? Because it was horrible. You need to tell them to get somebody else to do your makeup. So it was Mel's turn. Mel says that, she's bringing up the fact that she spoke to Destiny, and Destiny says she didn't hear her, but she said, I spoke to you by name. So Stormy says, so Destiny, now that you know that she spoke to you, do you still feel the same way? She said, does anything change? And she says, nope. Child, can y'all please look at Kimmy's face? Kimmy is like, this is just full of shit. That's the impression I got anyway. If she wasn't thinking it, I was thinking it. Destiny full of shit. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the episode. Do y'all think Destiny is very immature, very childish? Tisha and Destiny, they don't have nothing else to talk about but melody. Like, please change the direction of y'all story because this is getting old. Like, find y'all something else to talk about. Anyway, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Come down in the comment section if y'all want to talk about this episode. Peace.